What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nick here. Man, y'all heard how fast that signal was flashing? If you know anything about turn signals on your car, you know these things ain't supposed to be flashing that fast. There's a reason why mine is flashing that fast. Let me explain why. So what had happened was my turn signal stopped flashing, so I figured maybe the bulb had burned out. I took it out of the case there in front of the car, and sure enough, this bulb had burned out. Now this is one of them old school incandescent bulbs, and if you know anything about that incandescent, those things get real hot. Hot to the point where this one had burned a hole in the glass, and it probably had moisture in it or whatever, but you can see this thing got really hot. So I didn't want to deal with that type bulb anymore, so this is what I switched to. I went on Amazon, one of my favorite places, and found an LED bulb. Fits in the socket the same way, except, you know, LEDs have been around a long time now, and not only are they more efficient, but they burn a lot cooler than them hot incandescent bulbs. So then I wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. Problem is, when I switched to this nice LED bulb lighting, the flasher that controls the flashing inside the vehicle wasn't having it. Let me explain how. So the flasher in my Jeep here is the original flasher, and it's designed to work off the incandescent bulbs, which I figure are higher voltage than the LED bulbs. So when I switched the LED bulb out, it drew less current, but it made that flasher flash faster because it's drawing less current, is what I'm figuring. I may be wrong. If you know for sure, let me know in the comments. So you know your boy Nick's old school. So this is a 95 Jeep Grand Cherokee ZJ model. And these Jeeps have those flashers in different places in the vehicle. Well, after doing some research, I found mine is hidden here in this glove box. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna locate the flasher, replace it, and see if we can get that fast flashing to stop. So I was worried that this thing would be hard to get to, but I opened the door and found 3 screws that look like they're holding in a little panel. And I believe the flasher is up under that panel from the sound I've been listening to. So we're gonna remove this panel. Three screws, be too hard. Yep, there it is. Let me bring y'all in so y'all can take a look. So underneath that there panel is a host of relay switches. And one of these are gonna be for the flasher. And how I figured it out is, I turn the key for the flasher. There's that fast flashing. And you just kind of feel around to see which one you feel. Hear the sound change? So you know it's this one right here. That's the flasher relay. The thing should just be plugged in there. I got my pair of pliers. Come on, there it is. The culprit right there. Where actually the flasher's not bad. It's just acting up because I changed the bulb, so it's not his fault. So come on, y'all. Y'all know how your boy Nick does. If I can find him on Amazon, it's on. So went on Amazon, typed in my 95 Jeep Grand Cherokee ZJ model for a flasher for LED bulbs, and bam, sure enough, popped up. Now this one says made in PRC. Is that the People's Republic of China? Not sure. Could be. Y'all let me know. But anyway, let's join out, do a matchup. LED electronic flasher. Look, y'all, look. Same configuration. That's on. All right, back in the car. Pop this baby in, which goes in that little gray spot area right there. Just got to get the right configuration. Just like that. Bad boy in here. I think that's it right there. All right. I'm gonna put this, you know what, before I put the cover back on, let's turn it on and see if we got a regular speed flashing like it should be. Get this panel back on. Bam. Hey y'all, so if you happen to like this video, now remember, this is on a 95 Jeep Grand Cherokee ZJ model, changing out from incandescent to LED bulb lighting. Gotta change that flasher. Man, y'all hit that like, man, you know, kind of share the video out. I'm coming up on, I think, 400 subscribers. Man, I'm proud of them subscribers, man. So, do I want to get to 1,000? Of course. But in the meantime, I'm a do-it-yourselfer. I like doing these do-it-yourself videos. Save you some change, because Nick loves saving some. If I can save some change, Nick gonna save some change. So anyway, like this video. See you in the next one.